Hello everyone, and welcome to this eagerly awaited Gavra Racing Championship. As we get it all started off here, we've got 10 minutes of qualifying as the cars are all piling out. We're at California, Laguna, Seca, round one. Some of the drivers were even talking about some big Barcelona test today. They're saying this isn't bigger, but it'll be definitely better and more exciting. We're currently watching Honda heat their tyres up. And again, we had a few problems with the practice, getting it streamed and whatnot. My voice is a wee bit hoarse tonight, so apologies about that, but Hugo is here. He'll be here shortly. There he is. Sorry, Hugo, you're back.
Yeah.
Welcome, Hugo. Here we go. Round one.
No, this is Honda. He's just come out of the corkscrew, very technical. So that's probably the most technical part of the circuit. Because if you go in too hot there, you're going to go off the track and get some dusty tyres, and that's not going to help with the traction. Anyway, this is Honda. He's just coming through the final turn now. Quite tight. There's lots of room on the exit along the straight, and he's going to be able to start his hot lap. So he's going to go straight down into towards turn 1, which is left-hand kink, followed by turn 2, Andretti hairpin. We're going to watch from inside the cockpit. And following that is turn 3, which is the 90-degree right-hander. And then at turn 4, another 90-degree right-hander, although this one not as sharp. Honda's going to let that Renault through though.
Yeah, he's coming about. Yeah, we'll cut away for that one for him. Going to a hot lap there, Hugo, so check him, Gav. He's in P1 with a 138.
Oh, big slides.
But I'm sure the times will come down. We're looking at 127s, I think. Maybe even lower.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see who comes out on top. Very sunny tonight. I believe it's going to be dry all race as well. Faster in his Megane downhill towards turn 10.
Yeah, plenty grip there. He's really good in this car. Wee puff of smoke in the last turn. Let's go to post. Yeah, 128.6. You can go faster. Yeah,
he's faster than ES. Oh, he's almost second faster than him. Of course, a lot of new drivers as well this season.
Yeah, there is. I do know. I think we'll get 10 new drivers. As I says, congratulations to last year's championship winners and that they've moved on. Is it Kamikaze and...
Yeah, Kamikaze and was it Anderson?
And Anders, yes, Anderson. So, yeah, hope you all do well, boys, and your LMP2 or that.
Chef.
Chef, yeah. I like Chef, the pre-season last week. Yeah, the other couple of weeks ago, he was pretty good. For the corkscrew. Oh, it's too much curb on the inside.
Curbs dragged him off into the barrier, and that's going to ruin his lap. And he's going to go back to the pits. Of course, with only half of qualifying left, because we're doing only 10 minutes of qualifying, otherwise we'd lose too much time and have to start the race too late because of the technical issues with internet connection and all that around about this game.
Yep, that's a problem with e-racing online. I mean, you get the problems now and again. Excuse me. As we get Seca, one of our good drivers. Hit someone. Driver just come out the pit, left, give way there. You know, I think I'll put my map up actually now and see if we get some drivers going across the line. Once we're getting in the last 4 minutes. Where are they? Need to click quick, yeah, one there. Agulator. Gas engines, V10.
This is Honda. He's around about halfway, not halfway through the lap. Nearly there though.
Oh, screw it. There we go. Is it? There it is. Currently only man not to say at a time is Jesus here. Going a bit of ghosting there. Faster sits in the time.
Yeah, with a 1 minute 27.9, so just in the 1 minute 20 seconds there.
Oh, is that Octave sitting ghosting there? You get 2 minutes. I think if he's quick, he might make it in. Where's he going? What's he got? Yep, it's got a wee warm up lap there, so no time for him to post one.
Octane's joined the section, maybe had some connection issues.
Yep, hopefully made it back in the time there and he still can join the race. Doesn't get stuck in spectate mode.
Just 2.5 minutes left of the qualifying session. Oster is on top for now, but will he be able to hold on to that lead? He's 7/10 of second person second, and
Yeah, well,
it's 1 1/4 faster second.
I'm sure.
1 1/4 seconds faster than third.
I'm sure this man can go faster. The chef, he was handy the other week, as I says there. And look at that. That looks good.
How much speed can he carry through the final turn then? It's all about the exit there, trying to carry as much speed as you can to carry you along the straight. Lots of momentum necessary for that exit. And across the line, he's up
faster.
6/10, and that's going to put him in third.
Well done.
Interceptor then on second, followed. Right, it's faster on top for now, followed by Interceptor, then Chef, and behind Chef it's Techie. Following Techie is Gur. Not sure how to pronounce that actually.
I got drums just called Guero, I think. Guero, or just Guero. Yeah, again, Hugo, the field, I think your top three is your top three. I think that's quite true. But the rest of the guys, just look at the times. It was a really amazing race the last time out. So yeah, close midfield, or even the close top to bottom. Becerra at the bottom there, he was right in amongst it last week. So. You know, he can go a little faster. Aguilera was up there last week as well, so yeah, so.
Between 8th and 9th, you can see just how close it is. It's under it's under 100th of a second between those two drivers, I think.
Quality.
Yeah.
It says the Formula One's not even get that. The real touring cars hasn't even get that. Give him a voice of workout tonight.
Oh my goodness, in the background behind Gavranovic, just about saving it from going off track there. That was either Chef.
That was one of the ones. I'll just go into the pits then. Don't know if he had an option there, but in the pits he goes. This is just about to come to an end. Two's left out. That's not going to get any faster for Gavra. Near Beck. Right up into threes, I says. Missed him across the line, so yeah, I says he was in amongst it, so. Half game at the back. He did have a few incidents last week, I think, as well, if I remember. I keep saying last week, a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, and he's a second faster here.
Yeah, right now he's either 14th or 15th. Yeah, I think he's 15th.
Yeah, the last man here. We'll get Gav started as well, but he's so this is your last man. I'll bump an end to this qualifying session. Where's he going to put him? Won't overdo it. And he doesn't. What's the line? Where is it? No, they're not going to set. Wow. Didn't see where that came up there, but it was a second and a half up, halfway through there.
And the qualifying order is going to be Faster on top, followed by Interceptor, then Beckerer, Chef, and then in fifth it's Techie, followed by Gjor or Jor, and then Gavra, and I didn't manage to catch the end of that. But
yeah,
anyway,
it's
we're
quite fast there.
ready for the race this evening. The drivers on the grid just choosing their strategies.
Right, here we go, I've got my can of Coke there. That helps. Yeah, where are we starting from? Can't see much there, can you? Out in the middle.
This is Cass. I think he was the one that had a moment earlier. This is Matt's perspective of the grid.
Yeah,
He's right at the back.
As we're waiting for the lights, get this season underway. Cut and razor here, Laguna Seca. Once the cars start here, the better view will kick in. There it is right there. That's the one. We always find it.
Yeah.
That's Chef, ESR there. Don't go away. Can't go long now. Hopefully there's nobody forgetting to press the button, because we don't get a timer here. Look at that field. 15 cars.
It's always a nice sight to see. More cars means more racing. But here we go
There you go.
In Laguna Seca to start off. Touring car season. Cars revving their engines.
Flashing the lights.
Flashing their lights.
There
That's 3 red lights. All green, and away we go here in Laguna Seca for round 1. That's an amazing start from Chef. He's gone round the outside of the top 2 and he's up into first. And there's a collision. That's a BMW, and there's about 4 cars. Oh my goodness. And that's pretty much everyone out of the race before it's even begun.
Look at that damage. Cone's stuck under the car. That's Aguilera. He's right at the back. Right, they seem to be all calmed down now. Back up the Chef. Untouched. What a start there as we were watching him off the line. Maybe it was a jump start. We don't get that information here either.
Chef, he did get ahead and he managed to avoid the carnage that ensued at turn 1 as Chizo in second, followed by Interceptor in third. Then Math Gamer, it looks like. I'm not sure whether that's Math Gamer or Mateo. You can see just how much the grid's been shuffled up by that. And someone's still stuck.
Yeah, Interceptor third.
I think someone's gone wide in turn 6. There's action going on as the two began side by side.
Back to the corkscrew there. Oh, there's that solo running wide it.
Yeah.
If Faster get caught right up in that, right at the start, he's going to be the pits.
Yeah, Faster's going to the pits.
That's a shame because he is
followed by
right up the top there. The pit crew, who else is in the pits? It's the Mayo.
Yes, it's Faster, Mayo, and Solo in the pits.
And Cass as well. Alright, so there's 4 guys in the pits.
Not gone away at the beginning of the race.
Jeffy's got a
humongous
4-second lead.
crash. And I'm pretty sure the stewards are going to have a field day.
Yeah, with that one.
If any of that not reported.
Yeah,
It might all go down to a racing incident though.
Yeah, thank God that's not another job, Hugo. All of this. You know, here's a move.
Round the outside just behind back.
Make it stick. There he is. Good move, man. The clock's through lap 2 here. With massive instant right to the start. Over the octane, he's gone there. Checky Becerra fighting it out here, teammates. In the last turn.
Very close though. You can see Decker's right up behind Becker, both of them in the Renault Megans.
No gap out at the back.
After 3 laps, we've only had 1 disconnection, which is quite good. Hopefully it stays like that. We don't want to have too many people disconnecting. Well, that might have just been a DNF. They might have not been able to continue after that large crash. Not too sure though.
Yeah, sure. Gavin 4th there. Must be a lap car already. One of the guys that were in the pits. Oh, they'll move it back here again with these two. Becerra's back through.
Becker and Seca providing the on-track action for us right now.
Getting faster and faster all the time as well. That's the tyres warmed up and brakes out. Oh, he's gone wide. Oh, he held it, well held. That was rainy comes there.
Becky still behind Becker. He's not found anywhere through, but I could see a move coming on here into turn 1 through the kick. He's going to have to take the outside line. Becker going defensive. Turn 2 maybe into the Andretti hairpin, hitting the cones on the inside there, and it looks like Teki's going to have to stay behind. He's not got the braking on lock there.
Yeah, he's still got a good drive there, but he's carrying the speed here as he's going to rumble on the next couple of corners. Gav up with 3rd as well here.
Yeah, Gav doing
Nice
very
start
well
one.
tonight. Becker has got his headlights on. I'm not sure if he knows that or not.
Yeah, some guys choose to do that. Sometimes, as I said before, it's harder to see the guys braking if you've got your headlights on, but that's up to them.
Good start. The drivers behind, or in front rather.
Yeah, just couldn't find his brakes in that one.
Yeah, technically not as good on the brakes as Becker, but
Yeah,
with
more
the
comfortable there.
slipstream on the straight, they're both behind Gizo now. So he's going to have to watch out. Could we see Becker making a move? All 3 Megans in procession behind each other onto the straight.
3-way fight now. Piling down straight, put to the floor. Got a double toe now.
Oh, and he's gone wide. Gizo's gone wide, and that's going to give Becker the opportunity to go down the inside. They nearly touch. Although it's going to be Gizo who stays on top, but only just. There's a battle unfolding behind them as well. It's Matt Gamer and Honda, but mainly Honda and
Guerrero.
BMW Power against BMW Power. It's an even battle. Whoever has the best setup or is the...
Well, it's a lap car, I think, yeah. Oh, it's smashing the back at once.
brake marker forward, so that's going to maybe annoy the other drivers. He's gone very well. He must have some kind of damage, meaning he's letting everyone through.
He's off.
Oh, and that's Jesus. Has he gone wide? Yeah, he must have gone wide, giving Beckerer and Teki the opportunity to go through now into the...
It's hotting up now. Edge of the seat. Sorry, yeah, Google.
It's fine. Teki is still really close behind his teammate. He's just not found that window of opportunity to get past him quite yet.
Yeah, you can't move away for us for a minute. We're still keeping that look on the times and that. Chef, he's got a 10-second lead against Inter. Then Gav 2 seconds behind that, 3 seconds behind Inter. That's fine, 17 seconds behind the lead.
Big lock up there from one of the cars. And that's Solo, he's back in the pits. So he's probably got some more damage that needs fixing.
This one's going to get close.
Math Gamer is close behind Jaw.
Yeah, that's becoming a three-way fight as well, I think, is it? Yep. One, 2, 3. Into the left hand up. This corner coming up the hill here's tricky. Blind entry. As you're saying about the marker boards as well, Hugo, obviously when I tend to race, as I watch it, and it was like something going right well, I tend to use other things that don't get destroyed.
Yeah, at least there's not much to hit on this track, apart from the other drivers and the brake marker boards, because there's quite a lot of room between the tarmac and the barriers, in most places anyway, though we have seen crashes on the exit of the corkscrew just being a bit too greedy with the curb and sending you around it. As you can see, there's a lot of dust between the drivers and the barriers, which is going to protect them in the event they spin off. But it's not going to save them, especially along the straight, because the barriers close in.
And here we go, is this BMW pillar coming through here? Not quite close enough. Is that Solo coming out the pits?
Yeah, I think that's Solo coming out the pits. That could spice things up, but no, he's going to...
Oh, he's behind the brake! Oh!
The shunt from behind, very late on the brakes there.
He's got to give him that one back.
CTS. I think he does. He did send Math Gamer completely wide.
Yeah, he gets brakes all wrong there.
I think he misjudged his braking. So
I thought he maybe even had I thought he maybe even had time to come off the brake and even get down the side of him, but it doesn't look as if he's giving this place back either. Oh, and
he's gone wide. Yeah. Well, he is giving the position back, not in the manner he'd like to, though.
Yeah,
and that's Solo unlapping himself. And that's going to put Math Gamer back up to where he was before the shunt.
That's what happens when you lose concentration. Just try to slow down a wee bit there and just ran on the gravel. But he's back into it.
Yeah.
So this one's for position. Yep. So it's a fight getting down the pit straight again here.
Tech is still behind Beckerer after quite a few laps of battling now. We're on lap 8 of 27 currently. And Beckerer is not relenting. I mean, giving up that position, he's keeping Teki behind him. Teki just not finding the opportunity. They both got up though into turn 5, I want to say. Might be 4 actually.
Yeah, he's struggling with a bit of tyre heat there. What was every try wave about there? Here we go. Hard to make a move in there unless somebody makes a mistake. And the next one's the same, just don't think about overtaking in here, you'll be in the gravel.
The uphill braking also providing a lot easier entrance into that turn. But nonetheless, the exit is quite blind as you're going up a hill.
You can always think of it, trying something here. Oh, no.
The corkscrew is very blind.
And
that's Beckerer, and the two teammates collide. Yeah. Beckerer just keeping out of the barriers there. But yeah, Becker messed up on the corkscrew. Just I was saying about how it is difficult. It is quite easy to misjudge. He's gone narrow on the second part.
Yeah, and he didn't give up any track position either when he was having his mistake. Don't know if there was anywhere to go there for Techie, but yep, he doesn't need to give that one back.
That's fair play. Becker misjudged it and Techie took the opportunity.
Yeah.
There was a bit of a shunt.
Yeah, I think damage to both maybe as well there.
Yeah.
More for the man that hits the front end, but see how that one goes. You quickly check in with your leader.
Chef with a commanding lead of 14 seconds ahead of Interceptor.
He's at corkscrew there. Find that. He's put up the corkscrew as well here, is it? Well, that's your gap. The 13 seconds is. Gav, keeping him honest here, right behind him.
Yeah, it's just about 1.5 seconds behind Interceptor. Maybe 2 seconds now. But that's going to give Interceptor the pressure he needs to just keep going.
Yeah, Gav's giving him something to think about here. Good to see a Mercedes up there in P2 as well. Didn't see that very often last season.
No, the BMWs did seem to have more power. Although it looks like the other hatchbacks performing very well compared to the BMWs, especially around this track. It's just something we don't often see, but I could see on the timing boards it looks like there's a battle unfolding between Matt, Honda and Joe. I'm not too sure though. That's what it looks like on the timing board anyway. Chizo though, he's currently in safe position. He's relatively safe. He's got 3-second gap in front of him, but 8-second gap behind him. So there's not too much room for him to need to push.
Oh, he takes that one tight there. Yeah, just flicking down the order here, Hugo. All big gaps, everybody. Just with plenty of gap between them. Oh, there's a mistake there, mate. It was that was off.
There's the yellow flags. I think.
Oh, is it faster again?
Oh, and Honda goes wide. So does Game, I believe it is. There goes Honda.
Back through.
Good overtake on Matt Gamer.
Yeah, just as I'm talking, I'm saying there's gaps all over the place. There was a mistake. Now, Dave White Dot's got a lot closer. Look at this. How rainy curve.
Yeah, that through all over the track. Darting from left to right to try and find the gap.
Not to that corner sees much rain being in California here.
Tried to take a look down the inside, not enough room though, and he's lost a lot of time doing that. So it's to brake a lot harder.
I think we've got a fight here. These two again. Yep, getting closer. Getting first race here, I'm still getting used to my drivers and cars.
Yeah.
Honda, new livery BMW. The more you say it, the more you remember it. Oh, sorry.
BMW should be able to pull harder up the hills actually. Because from last season it seemed like it was faster. Although that's Matt, he's gone wide.
Yeah.
Again, he seems to be struggling on that corner, just taking it a bit too hard.
Yeah, should remember the man behind him there's actually lapped that solo again. Yeah, thought he was in the barriers again there. Mail in the new Opel. Back for the back, work my way through there.
Bit of weird camera work there.
Yeah, sorry about that. It does, sometimes it does that itself. But it clicks too quick. Agulator.
Haven't seen too much of him this evening.
Yeah. No one else solo in the pit soon, is it? That solo behind. Struggling to get round the corner on the pit here.
That's so look back in the pit, so he seems to be struggling to keep it on the track tonight.
Wonder if Faster get his damage fixed because he's kind of struggled taking through the field. Let's see what kind of times he's putting in. He's only putting in 130s. I suppose it's the same as Willie does. Level with Chef. Needs more of them, but not quite a halfway distance yet, so there's still time. Hope not missing anything here. We click back in the Techie. Tech still behind. I think Faster's actually catching that map. It's the map back and the tail we need to get used to it as well. Oh, they're Faster. He's on it now. Look at that. That looked lovely around there. Watch the lap times as well, see if it's the fastest lap. We'll know as Chef's went a 1:29.9 as well in this race. Yep, Faster a 1:29.5, so nothing on his car. Here he comes.
Faster is faster.
Yep.
Staying true to his name.
Yeah, we'll come back to that one. Or will we? Oh, don't dare move away. Don't worry, Techie and Becky are still 4th and 5th, so keep you informed.
Faster is gaining quite rapidly. Is that on that map?
Yeah, I think it was Matt that, yeah. I think look at the tail. Yep, there he goes.
Inside for the corpse.
Oh, a bit of contact there. It's still fair game, it's rubbing, it's rubbing.
Oh, and they touch again on the exit, but Foster's going to stay behind for now.
Yeah, he's home.
Touching the stand, but he's kept it on the track.
Yeah, just stay close here, and you'll do him down the straight. Oh, is he going into the pits? No, he's just going defence. Oh yeah, he's in the pits.
Oh, no,
After all that as well. He must have known he was going into the pits there. He just got out of that fight there after the first one, I thought, but whatever, he passed us through. Downhill, isn't he? Turn 1. Yeah, watch this guy all night. Who's next on the list? Honda.
Currently in 9, 5 seconds, 6 seconds behind Honda.
Yep, we'll watch that as well. It'll be harder to pass this man in the BM. Because I'm just willing this fight to get closer as well. Here it is.
This is Techie and Beckera, who's provided some good action. They're staying very close. So those two teammates, very equal speeds, which is quite good for providing action.
Oh, he's going wide there.
This is going to give Beckera an opportunity. He's gaining. Will it be enough? It looks like he's gaining more and more as we go up the hill towards Andretti hairpin. Could we see him move here late, braking down the inside? Techie's gone one. That's going to give Beckera the inside line, and Beckera has got the overtake.
Is he coming back?
Can he hold on to it? Yes, he does. Techie now behind Beckera. Good move there. I've also noticed further up in 2nd and 3rd, Gavra is gaining on Interceptor. Not sure
Yes.
if that's as close as this battle though, because
Oh,
this
what's
is
happening
Techie.
here?
He's going to go down around the outside. Again, he could go for the switchback manoeuvre.
No, he's still there.
And that's Becker. He's gone defensively to the inside. Behind them is Gizo. He's catching up to them as
there he
well,
is.
so they'll have to keep an eye out for that.
Car in front, hopefully he'll sense this slot coming and get out the road in plenty of time.
What can Techie do now? He's going to try and regain that position, but to what extent will he go? How hard will he push to regain fourth position? And you can see Techie is going to look sniff to the inside, but he's not quite got that. It's a big lock up from Becker. Who's going to have the better exit? Because that's all that matters out of the final turn.
Oh, I think it was equal there.
Yeah, it looks quite equal. I'd have thought Seca would have got the better exit because he's
the two
going was Andretti curve. Who's going to be later on the brakes? Becker, a big lock up there. They both lock up actually, and that's going to give Techie. Oh, he nearly went for the switchback. Yes, he's gone for the switchback on the outside, and he's got that position from Becker. Very good move there, scratching all along the side of his car. It looks like.
Yeah, go on,
these two
Techie.
providing excellent racing. Luckily, I haven't come into contact with each other, especially for teammates. Here goes Becker. He's going to go to the inside. They're side by side on the exit.
So close. No one's giving us one up.
Nearly contact, and he goes off the track. Could that be a time penalty for extending track limits? So it looks like all went past the white line.
Yeah, I did say there's no room for an overtake there, but there's definitely room for two cars to get through there at the same time.
Yeah. She's caught up quite quickly there as well. So he'll be looking to benefit from this. But Techie is back up into fourth position.
Yeah, he's in front of
these drivers are very well.
Maybe El Gav will be like that, lovely. They're squabbling, he's pulling away in P3 there, hunting down. Interceptor in front there, he's getting closer. 10 laps to go here, it's all heating up.
It would be quite cool if Gavra could catch up to Interceptor for some extra battle. We're past halfway, of course. And it's been an excellent race from start to where we are now. Lots of battling on track. The first accident.
Yeah, faster get by Honda as well and all that excitement. Yeah, as soon as it calms down, it all starts heating up again.
Yeah.
But there he is, faster get through by Honda.
And it looks like he's...
Car in front, I think he's a lap car.
That must be a lap car, yeah.
Yeah, and then he moves over. But yeah, Techie wasn't just fast enough there.
He's up on his best lap by 200ths of a second there. Into the corkscrew, he's going to stay behind the lap car, but the lap car is going to move to the outside and let him through.
The lap car still always look at his time, see what he's got, who's the man behind him, and just say, oh, I'm just taking this one corner and you can hit the brakes yourself. No need to push the guys that are trying to get by too much. Different if the guy behind you is 2 seconds or something like that, but I don't think that's the case there. Yeah, that's the case. It's 4 minutes, the guy behind you, so just get right out of the road. Jesus is the next man, or Gizo's the next man to come through, and he does, that's what he does now, right? He's noticed that now.
That car going off onto the dirt to let Gizo go.
Yeah, he's realised now, I think, he's got all day, you know what I mean?
Yeah, fast there, he's best lap with a I think that's previous lap, 1 minute 28.9. So he's still got a lot of pace in his tyres.
Ooh, is that Techie really tight there? What's going on here? You're doing away over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Davies 2 seconds in front there.
Massively up the hill. Oh, and he's
Oh,
gone
yeah,
wide,
must
and
be
that's going to give Becker the opportunity. And Becker has overtaken him. That's Giso in the background. He's not quite close enough to battle with the drivers just yet. He could be quite soon. That's a big lock-up yet again.
I'm sure there's no driver orders here, so there's a damage or something there, but he's right back on it here again.
No, here comes Techie. He's going to try and regain that position from Becker. These two drivers tussling. No argy-bargy just yet. And let's hope it stays that way, but you can see whoever gets the better exit here. I think Becker got the better exit there. Yeah, he's pulling away on the straight, where the slipstream could assist Techie.
And we'll just need to click to Gavra and that here as well, where we go through that gap.
Gavra interceptor. It's his first, second place. Oh,
just a quick shot there today too.
Close between these two drivers.
Yeah, we've got a couple of fights going on about, and we've got one at the back here as well for 9th and 10th. Gap's just opened a wee bit. 11th and 12th, pretty close. Fasters catching. Is that Math Gamer? Yep. That's your gap right there. Ready to it. Oh, bubbling up nicely here. We've got 8, 9 laps to go. Still close to your lap times. Oh, and he's integrated. Bit late in the brakes there. He'd be off the brake by that point.
Techie is gaining at a rate of knots here.
Oh,
trying to find some room, but not quite. Oh, and it looks like Becker has gone wide. There goes Techie down the inside. He's going to have the outside line. Whoever has the better exit here is going to take the lead now. And it looks like, yeah, Techie is going to be ahead.
That was a lovely move by Techie there. He just scared him that much. He was that close behind. There was no push, I don't think.
Here comes Giso though. He's putting pressure on Becker as well. Now, could he go down the inside into Andretti? Not quite, but you can see how close he is on the exit.
Gavra and that getting really close here as well.
Giso.
Back with Giso.
Close. How much closer can he get? Oh, he's gone wide! And that's going to cost him. Just a bit too aggressive, just trying to make up as much time as he could. And he's lost concentration ever so slightly and gone wide, and that's going to cost him some time. And possibly a position. Yeah,
and just that was the same corner there, the way you've seen him coming off, and this is faster on Math Gamer. It's fighting for position as well there, yep. Oh, I've missed it, haven't I? I've done it again, sorry.
I think he might have gone wide there actually.
I'm just keeping the viewers anticipated to see some good moves with this guy, because we're going to see plenty anyway during this season. But yeah, I thought I'd time the table there before that move happened, but just shows you, this man will surprise you. Closest fight now then is Gav on Interceptor. Becker, I think, still catching Techie there. Try to think how fast this man can get up. P7 after the first corner, that's his next target right in front there, just at the blind crest. With a lap car in front of him. That Mercedes showed a good bit of power then, yeah, down the straight.
It's close. Down the hill. Not anywhere near close enough to make a move though. Bit of tyre smoke coming out through the hairpin. There's still a good half a second between the two drivers, if not more. And Gavra is struggling to try and just gain an extra few tenths. It's going to put him right in a position to make a move on the interceptor. This is faster right now. Up ahead of him, you can see Gizo.
Yeah, the car he's fighting is the monster one right there. But the battle's there.
Potentially going to make a move on Gizo in the next few laps, if not the next lap. We're on lap 22, 27, just 5 laps to go now.
Yeah, I'm not leaving, I'm not missing him again. I'm leaving the cockpit. His lap car gets out the road.
This is what fast can see.
Stick with this one until we go over the blind test.
He's got some better exit, but only just. Looks. Oh, and there's mini contact. Foster backing off just in time.
Still side by side.
To prevent him going into the back of the monster sponsored McGann, I think I want to say. Yeah, it's a McGann. So equal cars.
Two Renault ship. Chili's got him, it's just a matter of when. Round Rainy, the exit Rainy curve there. Is it going to happen in the last? Oh, he's saving it, but down the straight. That's sensible, sensible. Doesn't need too much tow.
Round,
that's okay.
They're going to be side by side through turn 1 into turn 2. Still side by side. Can Gizo hold the inside line? Faster goes wide. There's contact nearly pitting him out of the race, but Faster has got that move. He's just had better traction on the outside line, and he's got that move, and he's lasting away as well. He's already half a second ahead.
Yeah, Jesus, Gizo there, not making that one easy for Faster there. And you wouldn't expect him to. That was lovely racing. Super move. You check your lead up. 4 laps to go here. Nearing the end.
Nice and clean from most of the drivers, apart from the start.
Yeah.
But ignore that, all of the drivers have been nice and clean tonight, which is always good to see.
Yeah, it'd be good to see a few highlights of that one, but you just need to rewind the video back. Gav's dropped off a wee bit there. He's not settling for this, is he? On Gav, P2 right in front of you there.
1 second.
Yeah, we know that.
Great start for him this season. Luckily he has got his PlayStation going again, which meant he can race, because there was a point in time where his PlayStation wouldn't work, and that meant he couldn't race with us. But Seca and Becker are still battling and battling, and that could be Becker.
It looks as if they're through there, but they're not quite.
Techie did say that holds deceived by the cameras there. I thought Becker had got around the outside.
Yeah, it's
not
a
quite.
Tough shot. We need to wait right to the end of the corner to see who's made it. Yeah. So again, I need to check myself to see who's in front. It's Techie, then Becker. Try to see what's the easiest way to differentiate these two, but is it mirrors? Both black mirrors. Obviously the numbers that wee. Spoilers even look the same.
Unfortunately, Becker has turned off his lights now.
Well, no, that was a good way. You know, it's at 56 and 56, yeah, they're not even, yeah. They're twins rather than teammates.
Yeah, they've got to choose different numbers.
Right, anyway, stayed into that much. I might be missing something else here. Bastards, he was up to 6, yeah, we've seen that, so wonder if he'll be able to catch this punch. I think it's just too much there. It's the lap times he's punching in, so he's maybe a wee second, a lap faster. if he can keep going at that tremendous pace, he can keep going at, but 3 laps to go.
Could
5 laps behind.
Not quite. He's going to be slower on the exit as well, so that's going to give Teki a bit of a window of opportunity.
So, he's in the shot. If we can see him, these two can see him. So if these two start squabbling again, it's going to be a 3-way fight. Oh, these. What's happening with Gavin that there? We're getting close again. Oh, that was closer.
Gav, he's about half a second behind Interceptor. Could he make a move? There's a lot of damage on the car we just looked at.
Oh, sorry, I thought that fight was closer there as well.
The front of Honda's car completely destroyed. But Gavra, he's right now 0.2 of a second behind Interceptor. Could we see a move here into Andretti? Hairpin, the switchback manoeuvre from Gavra. Can he get it? No, he can't. Interceptor just about defending from him.
Yeah, that's lovely, but nice and close. That could apply pressure.
On the penultimate lap of the race, could we see a move here? Gavra is just so close behind him. It'd be disappointing not to see a move, but here we go.
Across.
Interceptor sweeping right across the track. The Mercedes is more powerful. That's going to help him up the hills.
Gavra's over the back and Interceptor as well.
Towards the corkscrew. Who's going to have the better line? Looks roughly equal there, but Gavra's going to try and find somewhere through the inside. Interceptor all over the track, trying to block any route for
keeping it going there, keeping it going.
Big lock up from Becker, who's now ahead of Teki.
And look who's catching. Gavra's through there.
Gavra's ahead of Interceptor on the straight.
Can he keep it?
But could Interceptor make a move back here? He's around the outside. No, Gavra has got that position. Those two tussling. I don't think Interceptor's going to give it up that quickly though. Final lap of the race.
Maybe the last lap there. Just try to get that one in there as we. You might miss a few shots here if anything else happens with our drivers. And where do you go? Do you go to see the leader across the line? There he is, the leader. P2.
Chef just going through the corkscrew complex now.
Bastards through on Seca now.
Both gone wide for Interceptor. He's nearly in the barrier. He's touched the barrier. Luckily, he's got some room between Teki and himself.
Faster get through as well there between these two. They all kicked off here last lap.
Foster's overtaken both of them, and there goes Chef across the line. He's flashing his lights. He's happy with that result. Followed by Gavranovic. Big battling right towards the end of the Grand Prix. That's a massive power slide from Interceptor, finishing in style. That is Gavra. He's done well today. Very good performance, very good result, especially for him. Teki and Becker, they've produced some excellent racing. Teki's back ahead of Becker. Those two have produced some excellent racing throughout the course of the race. Becker has turned on his lights again and across the line.
Oh, they're not there yet. Yeah, on here up. Thought he's going to stop down here. The P7, behind all that. He's happy with that, wee wiggle. That is a really good recovery. It's saying actually faster, P6 there as well. So maybe there was a wee seconds or something there.
11:20.
Yeah. But we'll read all that out in the final rundown. Watching Guerrero. 22 seconds of screenshot time here. Neil winding it down.
Of course, the tyres were beginning to wear
And there we
towards the
have
end
it.
of the race. But the finishing order is going to be Chef, followed by Gavra, Interceptor, Techie, Beckera, Faster, Gizo, Mathgamer, Jaw, Mayo, Honda, Aguilator, Matt, and Solo rounding off the finishers. What a race from there. And
Yeah, really good there, Hugo.
yeah,
No disappointments, the first one of the season. As we charge on again, round 2, Daytona racecourse next week. If you like what you see there, yeah, tune in for more Gavra Racing. And he finished P2 there as well, he'll be well chuffed with that. But again, on that, we shall catch you next time, here you go.
goodbye.
Nice one, catch you later, guys.